Hello people, this is another KDF channel video. Today it's gonna be some sort of an experiment with my Corolla. I replaced the transmission fluid. This Corolla comes with a CVT transmission, and by mistake I replaced the oil with the regular transmission world standard Toyota transmission fluid, and I was supposed to do it with CVT. I do a lot of research before doing anything to my car, but I don't know what happened this time. I have 4 quarts of oil at my house, and that's what I use for this transmission. So I've been reading a lot and asking a lot of people. They are telling me my transmission is gonna go bad within a month because I used regular oil into this car. So basically this is the oil I used. So 4 quarts came out of this car, and that's what I put back, 4 quarts. I did the whole process. You can see here I got the fuel plug out, the drain plug. That's the mixed oil. The oil was really bad for 70,000 miles. This car has 70,000 miles, and the transmission was slipping a little bit before doing the oil change. That's why I did the transmission flush, because I wanted to this transmission to last longer. But now that I make this mistake, this is gonna be like some kind of experiment to see how long it takes for the transmission to go bad, or if maybe flushing. What I'll do is I'll flush the oil between 3 or 4 times with the original CVT oil, and I'll see what happens. I hope this works. I don't want to replace the transmission on this car because it was working just fine, but this is gonna be an example for you guys that made the same mistake that I did. So let's see what happens. So what I'll do is I'll remove the oil pan, I'll remove the filter, and I'll try to remove the most I can. I know it's only 4 quarts that comes out, but I'll try to find a way to remove at least 1 more quart. I don't know what I'm gonna do, if remove the cooler lines, or I don't know, change between gears. I'll see what I can do, and if I can't take more than 4 quarts, I'll let you know. Okay, I went to Toyota and I got these 2 containers of CVT fluid. It looks like they come with 4 liters, which is the same amount it comes out of these transmissions. I talked to a Toyota technician. Yeah, he kind of laughed at me because of the mistake I did, but he said it could be, maybe this transmission could last for a couple months, or maybe it could last for a couple years. They don't certainly know what damage can cause having a different oil on the transmission. Well, they know for sure if you drive the car with a different transmission fluid for thousands of miles, that's for sure that you're gonna damage your transmission. But if you find out soon, like I did, it might maybe never happen, or maybe in a couple weeks it's gonna start making weird noises or sleeping. So what I'll do now, I got the fuel plug out. I'm gonna bring my funnel, and I'm gonna get this ready. So what I'll do is I'll have the car ready, and in the second part of the video I'll show you the second drain and field, and third part of the video it's gonna be the third drain and field, and see what happens in the next weeks and months. I already did the oil flush. I put the 4 liters back in. I got everything sealed, all the plugs, everything. But this is something very interesting, and this is the WS ATF fluid by Toyota, and this is the CVT fluid. I took a little sample of each one, and I can't tell the difference of these 2 oils. Well, I think there's a difference with this one. is when it's like a bigger quantity of this oil, it's like kind of purple, and this is more red. So I think that would be the only difference, but they look very similar, so you can get confused. Right now I'm doing the second flush. Well, actually this is the third flush with all the oils. The first flush was with the regular transmission fluid, and this is the second flush with the CVT fluid. I told you I was gonna do 3 flush with the CVT fluid, but it is too expensive, and I think I'll leave it like this, and I'll keep you posted in the next months, and I will tell you what happens. I have here 3 samples, and this is the first flush. You can see the oil, it's very dark. Then I got the second flush. It's a little bit lighter, but remember this flush was with the wrong oil, transmission fluid, the WS. And this is the third flush, and you can see it's much lighter. This has I would say like 30% old oil, 30% of transmission oil, and 30% of CVT. It's a crazy mixture, but you can see it's much lighter. The car is being driven now, so in the next weeks I hope everything goes well. I think I'll do another transmission flush in the next 10,000 miles, and I'll keep you posted on what happens on this transmission. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for supporting my channel. Please subscribe, and don't forget to comment what do you think about this video.